We're gonna stop that thing. Happy Halloween, huh?
In GTA 5, people were so distracted by one Easter egg that they had no idea it led to another until 3 years later. Bigfoot is insanely popular with the fans, and you can spot him in the forest sometimes and even play as him with peyote. Now, this is already pretty cool, but if you do this in snowy weather between 5 and 8 a.m., a special golden peyote will spawn on the map. It's already difficult to track down, but to make things worse, only one golden peyote spawns per day, so it takes a ridiculously long time to get all 7. On the final day after consuming the last one, you're rewarded with the most random boss fight against the beast. Now, I was expecting the beast to be a little more terrifying, but he's literally just Teen Wolf. Another movie reference that took even longer to find was in Titanfall 2, and it remained a secret for 6 years. This security door was sealed shut and no one thought otherwise until one person tried time traveling in front of it 88 times. It's a subtle Back to the Future reference, but it means you gotta do this for over a minute straight. And when the door finally opens, you'll find 2 skeletons recreating this scene from Time Cop. Spider-Man PS4 is full of details, but there's this secret homage that a ton of players overlooked. If you talk to NPCs on the street, some of them will give you quests, and this woman asks you to spy on her husband because she thinks he's up to something. Thinking nothing of it, you'll track him down and find a bank heist in the making, except these robbers seem a little familiar.
All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
This is of course a subtle homage to GTA 4, which also takes place in New York, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't end with Spidey beating you to a pulp. Now, Tears of the Kingdom just released, but Breath of the Wild still has secrets that barely anyone's picked up on. One of these was Lurelin Village, which was only discovered near the end of their playthroughs, and they had no idea how important it was until years later. Eventually, they started to realize the similarities between Lurelin Village and the outside island from Wind Waker. Looking at the layout side by side, it's pretty undeniable, and it also makes me wonder what we'll find in another 5 years. Taking it back to 2001, there's an old jet ski game called Wave Race, and it had an Easter egg so hard to find that no one knew about it until a decade later. After leakers found mysterious MP3 files, they investigated by going into the game's audio menu and typing in a modified Konami code. What they didn't expect was for the announcer to become hostile and completely roast you non-stop.